Hello everybody! Now today in RE we're going to be learning about the church. Now the church is a communion, it's a community, it's a family, and it crosses all different boundaries of race, of space and even time. Jesus Christ is the one who brings about this communion. Through him all people are drawn into communion with God and with one another. The church is named the Communion of Saints. Now this is good news. It means that in Christ and through baptism, every human person is called to become holy, priestly and prophetic for the good of the whole world. Now, to be holy is to be holy in communion with God, the loving Creator. To be priestly is to become part of Christ's perfect offering of himself to his Father. And to be prophetic is to become a living word proclaiming the truth of God's justice and his love and peace in everyday life. This communion of saints has to be lived out day by day in homes, neighbourhoods, parishes and dioceses all over the world. Now, have a little look at this picture and think about what's happening. Where do you think it is? Pause the video and have a little chat with your grown-up to see if you can figure out what's happening in the picture. Okay, once you've talked about that, think about what can you see. Think about where people are going. Who's there? What are they doing? What other jobs do people do during Mass? Now, the parish church is where the parish family gathers. Just like at home or in school, everyone has their part to play in the parish family because it's a community. Now, at the moment, we're obviously not able to go to church, so let's have a virtual look around some churches in our country instead. A virtual look means that we're going to look at it online, so on your iPad or on your laptop. I'm going to open up the link that's on Google Classroom and we're going to be able to visit some churches. So I'm going to go on this first one, Gillsfield St. Alarian. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to follow the arrows and go inside. So you can move your mouse all around and look at the building and the beautiful ceilings and windows and look all around. So I'm going to look forward to the chancel. Now this is where the priest stands when he's delivering his sermon. Let's go into the Lady Chapel. Have a little chat about what you think happens in this area. And this is the entranceway, isn't it? It's called the nave. Okay, you can go back and you can have a look at some different churches if you like, if you want to have a look at some different ones. Now, after you've had a look at some different churches, you're going to have a task to, inside your church that's on Google Classroom, you're going to have an outline of a church. And inside it, I want you to draw, or you can cut and stick the things that you might see inside a church. And I want you to talk about it with your grown-up. And don't forget to include the people that you might see at the door as well. Now, when you've completed that, you can submit that to Google Classroom so I can see what you've done. Okay? I'll see you next week.